Hello everybody and welcome back to the chassis variant series of myself, Critical Rocket, and here we are with the Mad Dog Hotel. Now this is a model that was created with the dawn of heavy laser technology. Essentially it's kind of like the Mad Dog Prime, but boating much more punishing energy weaponry at the cost of range, increased heat and slightly less missile capability. So, hardpoint wise it comes with the exact same number of hardpoints as the Prime, so buying either of those is more of a quirk choice than anything else. Now, heavy lasers are one of those things that I think a lot of people are still getting to grips with at times. You know, it works well on some builds, doesn't work so well on others. Again, I think that might be down to quirks and your combination of available weight, ability to put more heat sinks into it, and skills, you know, all that kind of thing. It's one of those learning curves, learning process with the heavy lasers at the moment, because the damage potential of them is quite good, but the sacrifice in the heat spike is one of the main issues. And the hotel build is triple heavy medium with a single heavy large and two LRM-15s with Artemis. So it's not a bad loadout. It can do a frig load of damage fairly quickly. Your LRMs are going to be the thing that is going to soften them up, and the lasers are going to be what tears them down at the end. And in this match it was one of those ones where I got to be a filthy dirty LRM spammer, and to be honest I like the support role in MechWarrior Online more than the assault. Or the flanking's okay, but I do prefer having the capability of being able to back up the team with some kind of support weaponry, and that's what I really like about the Vultures and even the Mad Cats, to be honest, because although the Mad Cats are a bit more of a kind of omni-roll type heavy, I still prefer its long-range standoff capability than the close-up nastiness that it's you know, just as well built for. Whereas the Vulture is a bit more about hanging back and doing damage to things, and if someone decides to get close enough, you've got some weapons to fight with. That's how this mech feels. Whether I recommend it, I think this one is a purely down to personal choice at the moment, whether you like to use heavy lasers or not. If you don't want to use heavy lasers, you could easily switch it out to just, you know, use ERs instead, or pulses, whatever you want it to boat. As I've mentioned several times now, you could swap out the side torsos on this and just use the A variant, so you can have 6 missile hardpoints. It's almost, at this point, it's almost a de facto addition that taking those just gives you far more options. Even if you're not going to use all 6 of them, it doesn't hurt to have them there if you want to be able to quickly switch. Oh, what's it like if I boat loads of SRM-4s or Streak 2s or some ATM missiles, or I want a mix of, like, one side is LRMs, the other side is SRMs, whatever you want to take. The alpha side torsos are definitely the ones to bring for the missile hardpoints. The energy things are neither here nor there. I really do think that the main strength of the Vulture really does lie in its missile complement. One of the problems I had here was I really thought I was going to cark it, because the fucking Dragon with the triple Ultra AC2s is fucking brutal. I've got to thank the World Championships. I believe it was Proton who made this build popular. Jesus, I like the Dragon. Let's make it great again. He's achieved that. Let's dial back the greatness of the Dragon when it's out there at the moment. Those triple UAC 2 builds are punishing. They're absolutely brutal. But it's kind of funny that it's also with a weapon that I think a lot of people kind of went, huh, Ultra AC2s, meh, never going to use them. AC2s are shit. And then you see like the kind of brutal punishment you can deal out with these things. So yeah, little less of that on me, thanks. It's not what I want. I found this build to actually be quite heat efficient, which I was surprised about. I think it was just because I was firing some of the weapons in chain, and later on in the match it was mostly just LRM fire, because I'm really timid about losing that left torso, and the Artemis is probably the big saving grace of this for the LRM fire, because faster locking, better tracking, and more missiles on target means you're going to rack up that damage a lot faster, and my damage at the end of this is really good, for me at least, really good for me. I'm sure some people are like, oh, that score, I get that, scratching my ass and spinning around while playing MechWarrior Online, but you know, for me it's a good score, so I'm not gonna poo-poo it, because as you see, my average damage is around about 260 to 360. It's not great. I'll have those like spikes where it's like fuck me, it's great, and then it's terrible again for ages. But you know, that's how it is. So yeah, I don't know if as I said, I can't really recommend this because it's the exact same hardpoint loadout, and there's not really much. Unless you just want to buy one that comes with heavy lasers right from the off, and if that's what you want, then it's good for that, and if not, it's no different from the Prime, really. It's a nice stock build, but as you know, customization goes in this game, not many people are going to run it stock. But I thought it was quite effective. This match was a perfect example of how a good support mech can just really ruin another team's day. Because if you don't focus those supports, they're gonna make you pay, and that's what I felt like I did here. So there's not much left of this one. It's getting to the dying moments, and the dying moments of the Mad Dog. So the next one will be, I believe it's the Ebon Jaguar at 65. So we'll see if we get around to that. Not sure when that'll be. It might not be next week. It might be week after. Going to try some other stuff in the meantime. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Target destroyed.